Hello, I'm Dr. Habs Saleh, clinical trainer. Thank you for watching. I'll discuss with you a very important issue which will affect your life and satisfaction of medical practice. It's called your soft skills. Remember that your professional development depends on knowledge plus soft personality skills. These are the personal attributes you use in order to influence and enhance the way you communicate and relate to patients, colleagues, peers, friends, anyone really. They are very important and of value. Okay, so is it really important to master the soft skills? Let's see. These skills, they are important in order to perform better at your job. It's important also for the satisfaction of your employers. Your employer will look for soft skills plus qualification. One of them is never ever enough, and for the long term progress, it is more important than the qualification. Soft skills are very important for the career progression, and they are of value in the family plan's decision. Okay, what skills do the healthcare practitioner need in order to succeed and enjoy his life? The most important one is empathy. Simply, you've got to put yourself in the position of the other person so you can understand his perspective and his point of view. You can find out the difficult situation he or she is currently in. The second important skill is communication. It's very important to be able to listen to the others, hear from them, and understand them. Listening and hearing are never ever the same. In addition, communicating with patients is completely different than communicating with colleagues, and the technique of communicating with a different group of colleagues is quite different. So take care, make sure to whom you're talking and what is the objective of your communication. Remember that you are a member of a team. Even if you are the boss, you will never ever succeed on your own. Whatever skills you have, you need to be able to play nicely with all members of your team. You need to be able to support your team well. Keep in mind, your work is not fun. There are multiple sources of pressure, and it's a normal part of your career. In order to progress forward, you've got to be able to handle and thrive through this pressure by practicing several techniques. Very important ethics, which are mandatory in this type of profession. It's basically the expectation from everybody around you. You have to go above and beyond the norms. This job is never ever from 8 to 5. The expectation from the employer, colleagues, and patients is much more than that. If you're ready to do that, then continue in this profession. Otherwise, think of something different. This profession is quite tough. However, you've got to keep a positive mental attitude because you can do it by all means. It's normal to have difficult days. It's normal to have failures. Just be able to see the big picture and not to have a narrow vision concentrating on a little drawback. Keep in mind that flexibility is very essential to succeed in this profession. You've got to have more than one plan in order to achieve your goal. Be ready for strange events. For example, extra working hours, completely unplanned, extra shift, and so on. Time management is essential for all professions. Healthcare profession is not an exception. It's mandatory. And it has lots of details. I would advise you to go for it in specific sessions. A very important fact in this profession is the quick changes which are taking place. You've got to keep updated all the time. You've got to keep the update present in your knowledge, practical skills, and your competence. In this way, your self-confidence will be up to the standard. In this way, you will have self-esteem, and your efficacy and productivity will be clear for yourself and others. Okay, we discussed so far the importance of skills. So, what to do? How to develop these skills? You need to start simply by assessing your current status and find out honestly what's your level in each skill. Find out, are you a confident communicator? Is your way of evaluating events in the positive or negative direction? Are you up to date in all aspects of your practice? Once you've completed the evaluation, look for gurus who are expert in the deficient skill. Find out how can you reach those gurus and how to learn from them. It's very important to find out they are present, they are available. Just look for them and find out how to reach. It's very important to do self-reflection. Review what you've done over a period of time. For example, 1 week, evaluate what has gone well, what was borderline, and what was not up to your expectation. Find out how can you improve. You can discuss this issue with one of your mature friends or family if you like, especially with those who are concerned with your personal development. Very important thing to do in order to evaluate yourself and develop A true soft skill is to go through volunteer work. It will show you your areas of strength and your areas which are quite weak and need consideration for improvement. You will find out which specialty is better for you by all means. So, and you will find a nice company to deal with, and you will increase the links you have with the community. Thank you for giving some time to listen and see this presentation. If you have any comments, please put it downwards below this presentation and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.